that helped change the flow of the game?
Well, it allowed us to stay home with everyone else. I just try to make it tough on them. I mean, obviously we know how athletic Blake is, and his game has expanded over the years, and just try to make it tough on him, and allow the rest of the guys to stay home, and also allow our backside to kind of, help Kev on the rebounding with DJ, So try to take the challenge and just make it, like I said, make it tough on him.
Did you sense kind of a determination in the second half? The defense seemed like it was improved, kind of more effort.
Yeah, absolutely, and we just picked it up, and everyone who, was put out there in the second half is, just played the way we've been playing as of late. It was just a lot of resilience, a lot of energy, and even though we went down at one point, after I think they hit a bucket or something, and D-Wade got a tee. I think we went down 16 at that point, but we came out, got stops, and got scores, and helped us get back into the game.
Brian, I know you don't want to be in these holes, but can this help in the long run when you play these kind of games when you're down, you got to scrap and fight for everything?
Well, I mean, it's just us. It's how the game is being played for us at this point in the season, and it's good to know, we're building character and building resiliency, and when you can do that with a new group, it definitely can help us in the long run. So we can't say that, we hope or we wish we wouldn't do that. It is what it is. That's how the game is being played, and you got to adjust to it.
I know you've seen Dwyane do this all the time, but it seems like he's doing more than scoring, like rebound.
Yeah, that's no surprise to me. More and more games, and more his legs start to be, alive, and the more and more he get comfortable with the situation, the better he starts to become. And it's great to see him at the free throw line, letting me know he's been aggressive getting in the paint. He double, getting rebounds and also assists and a couple block shots. That's just who he is. That's what he's done his whole career. And like I said, we're happy to have him.
Korver told us back in the he got beat up over the summer for that shot. Now we're seeing him be a part of your lineups, come up clutch, making plays. How does that speak to your teammates to see the guys turn that same time of the game into that?
I mean, he's been huge for us down the stretch as of late. He's been huge for us since we acquired him. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I know because I talked to him a lot over the summer. He beat himself up over that, over that shot. But who's to say that we would be in that position without him? Without the rest of the guys. So we look for Korver down the stretch. His energy. He's always moving. His ability to get guys off screens and also set screens sometimes for our bigs, like you've seen him do tonight with Kev late in the game as well. So it's a big piece to our success.
Do you see any similarities between Kyle Korver and Ray Allen? When you were in Miami, he was one of those, not just a three-point shooter, but a big piece in the clutch.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, obviously, you got two of the greatest shooters that ever played this game, and I've been fortunate enough to play with them, and I've been fortunate enough to be in big games with them as well. So, it's a lot of similarities in their approach and the way they approach shooting. Things that you guys really don't see all the time is what they do. Before you guys get there, they take that craft, that marksmanship very seriously.
A big deal was made last night nationally about the Celtics giving their 14 wins, who they beat last night. What do you make of the Celtics as it relates to their start and how you guys have started?
You want me to comment on that? Nah. I got too much to worry about around here right now, trying to get our ship going in the right direction. I watched the game last night. It was an Eastern Conference game. It's not many times you see Golden State not going in the 120s. And Boston just had a good tempo about the game. Either team could really make them shots. It was a free throw game in the fourth quarter. But I'm not gonna. I don't pay attention to too much of what's going on. Besides just the record and things they're doing there. But they're playing some good ball right now.
It's been a long time since your team has been counted out or doubted in the East. Does that register with you? Is that something that you take note of as you move along?
Listen, man. At the end of the day, we got to show up as professionals and be as best we can be every night. For me to, I can care. Come on, Joe. I care less about what people say. I'm so far beyond that. I don't care what people say. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to show up and be as great as we can be as this at this team right now, and we're playing good ball. We want to continue that.
In the regulation and in overtime, what kind of turned it around for you defensively?
Yeah, we did. I mean, something we have to do a lot, and I think now we're getting confident in our defensive group, especially late game. That's been on the floor, and just winning time, man. You just got to make plays. Everyone had to make a little extra effort, and we was able to do that. But you got to finish it off with rebounds, and I thought we did a great job of that for the most part.
You had that pump fake and the foul. Did you look over at Sam Cassell at that point since he kind of taught you that?
I did, and I should have. I was actually happy. That was my first time I got it all year, so I wasn't going to even do it because I ain't been getting it, but I decided to do it, and it went in for me. But I definitely should have looked over to Sam.
So far this year, you guys have trailed for less than 40% of the total minutes, and yet you guys are 9-7. Why do you think this team is so equipped to come from behind the way that you are?
I don't know, but I definitely feel that as we're getting better with our defensive coverages, we're getting better at getting to know each other. We're a team that we're not built. We're the oldest team in the league, one of the oldest team in the league, right? We're not built for all of this. We're built for when the game slows down. And late in games, the game slows down. And that's kind of when we're at our best. So that's what we're built for. And unfortunately, we've been in that position a lot. We may have to continue to be, but we're definitely built for it.
How does your defense as a whole change when LeBron takes a challenge against Kristaps the way that he did the other night, or Blake the way that he did tonight?
Well, then we don't have to help. When he guards, Porzingis like that at the end of games, and Blake, he gets up in them, and we don't have to help on the perimeter at all. We know he got him. So from there, we just got to rebound the ball, and then we can get out and go. And it gives Kyle opportunities to get shots in transition. It gives LeBron opportunities to go in transition, late in games. But definitely when he takes that defensive challenge like that, we're a very, very good team.
Korver's been an opponent of yours for years in the Eastern Conference. What have you seen him in late game execution, just as a teammate?
I probably told him the obvious after the game. I said, Kyle, you can shoot. Probably the most obvious thing anybody ever told him. But I just seeing it up close and personal, it's remarkable, man. Him be 37 years old, the condition that he's in, the way he works on it, and then he goes out in the game and. It seemed like he always making big shots. It seems like every time, Kyle is coming through with some big shots. So it's just a luxury to have a guy like that on that floor. And then defensively as well, I always said this, and Kyle's guarded me for years. He's one of the best position defenders, in our league, and people think that you can just go at him. But position defender-wise, he's actually been one of the best. So he can play late in games as well, and he does a good job to get down there, help rebound, etc. But his shot-making ability, man, is remarkable.
When you were getting to the line in the first half, was there something you were taking advantage of, or did you just feel in rhythm? Or?
No, I was just trying to be aggressive and just thank God, man. It felt good to get to the line. I think that's only happened like twice this year where I got to the line that much. But I was just being aggressive. We was down a lot and just trying to bring some energy, trying to bring something to this team. It was good for us because it allowed us to get some points at our defense and trying to chip away back in this game. So that's all I kept doing, just kept being aggressive. And then from there, I think DeAndre just fouled me one time just for nothing. I was like, thank you. But, it felt good to get to the line and just get a rhythm, and sometimes for me, I'm a rhythm player. I'm all rhythm, and that definitely helped, the flow of my whole game.
I think that was 94 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was going through your mind there at the end of the fourth quarter with Blake? You had the mismatch there at the end, got it on you, and then you got the stop.
Well, just body up and and make the shot tough. I knew that he likes to get in that position. I looked up at the clock when they threw it back to him. I knew it was only 5 seconds, so I just wanted to get up on him and try to make it tough. And if he hit that shot, then we'd have to call the timeout or something because he had to fade with it. He definitely can make it, but just try to make him take a tough shot. That's all you can do.